The truth is the middle way. Neither Sukkha nor Dukkha, neither Atman nor Anatman, self nor non-self. The whole point is like this. Once when R.H. Blythe was asked by some students, "Do you believe in God?" he answered, "If you do, I don't. If you don't, I do." And so in much the same way, all Buddhist pedagogics, teaching, is specifically addressed not to people in general, but to the individual who brings a problem. And wherever he seems to be overemphasizing things in one way, the teacher overemphasizes in the opposite way, so as to arrive at the middle way. So then, with this emphasis on life is suffering, it's simply saying, this is the problem we're dealing with. We hurt. We, human beings, feel pretty unfairly treated because we are born into a world so arranged that the price that we pay for enjoying it, that is to say, for having sensitive bodies, is that these bodies are at the same time, because they are sensitive, capable of the most excruciating agonies. Isn't that a nasty trick to play on us? What are we going to do about it? This is the problem. So then when the Buddha says, the cause of suffering is desire. Trishna is our word thirst, and may perhaps be translated desire in a very general sense, or perhaps better craving, clinging, grasping, something like that. He is saying now, I'm going to make this suggestion. You suffer because you desire. Now supposing then you try not to desire, and see if by not desiring you can cease from suffering. Or you can put the same thing in another way. You can say to a person, it's all in your mind. There is nothing either good or ill, but thinking makes it so. And therefore, if you can control your mind, you've nothing else that you need control. For example, you don't need to control the rain if you can control your mind. If you get wet, it's only your mind that makes you think it's uncomfortable to be wet. A person who's got good mental discipline can be perfectly happy wandering around in the rain. You don't need a fire if you've got good mind control. Because if you've got ordinary bad mind control, when it gets cold, you start shivering. That's because you're putting up a resistance to the cold. But don't fight it, relax to the cold. And in other words, this is a matter of mental attitude, and then you'll be fine. Always control your mind.